going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now I'm going to talk about the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Baltimore Ravens 23-16. Now coming in this game, this is going to be pretty much a huge game for the Cincinnati Bengals, even though it's just week 1. But the reason why I say that is because it's been a long time since the Cincinnati Bengals came into Baltimore and actually beat them. So this is a very, very important game, and it's the division game. So this is very, very important. Now, we all know Andy Dalton just had a nice big contract, and this is pretty much the year where he has to prove to people that he is either an elite quarterback or a winning quarterback or a starting quarterback. You know, he has to get to the playoff and win some games. So this year is very, very huge for him. Now, the Cincinnati Bengals, we all know they have a lot of weapons on offense. Let's just be real. They have a lot of weapons on offense. And they have one of the best weapons in the league, and that is A.J. Green. Now, on the defensive side of things, this team has a nasty, tough, rough, rugged, get-at-you defense. And they also, you know, have a lot of great talent on that side of the ball. Now, this game pretty much, it came down to the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter, because in the beginning of the game, both teams on offense really couldn't get too much going. It was a lot of players on Baltimore, including the new guy, Steve Smith, the veteran of 13 years. He was dropping a lot of passes. Baltimore receivers, other receivers was dropping a lot of passes. They didn't really get no run game going, even though I like that rookie running back. He's very, very quick, and I think they're going to use him a lot, even when Ray Rice comes back. Bengals offense couldn't really get going. They pretty much kicked like what, 4 field goals. They kicked a lot of field goals in this game. And like I said, it came down to the last couple minutes of the game where pretty much Joe Flacco, as much as he started off slow, he connected with Steve Smith for an 80-yard touchdown pass. And that was big. And then look who came to seal the deal at the end of the day. A.J. Green came back with a 77-yard touchdown catch from Andy Dalton. That was the key capture play right there, and that sealed the victory up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, you know, as much as I love the Baltimore Ravens, you know, people probably always ask me, well, how come you're not a Cincinnati Bengals fan? I'm just not a Cincinnati Bengals fan, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just not. Like, you know, I want to see them do great, but it's been so many years where they didn't do great. Now, as far as the Baltimore Ravens, Joe Flacco, he pretty much shows why sometimes he just fucking frustrates the shit out of you, and it don't make any sense. Because this guy sometimes can be a hit or miss. One minute he looks great, the next minute he looks bad. And it's like, my God, come on. Can you just be like a Peyton Manning or Drew Brees? Just because quarterbacks going to make mistakes, I understand that. But sometimes this guy just makes so many mistakes. He overthrows it. He underthrows it. Like, you just don't know what you're going to get from Joe Flacco. Now, I do like his ability to try to come back. He's great at doing that. But I don't know, man. It just didn't. The Baltimore Ravens and Joe Flacco, this season is going to be, I don't know for them. It's just going to be up in the air, you know. But overall, this game was pretty until the last couple minutes of the game where the excitement really kicked in that. But as far as the Cincinnati Bengals, I think the Cincinnati Bengals are going to be right up in the mix. I think they're going to be fine. They're going to possibly get in the playoffs. That's, you know, they got too much talent and too many weapons. But overall, final score of this game was 23-16. Big win for the Cincinnati Bengals, like I said. Now let me read you guys some stats. Y'all know how I do. Andy Dalton was 25 of 38, 301 yards, 1 touchdown. Joe Flacco threw ridiculous 60-something times, 35 to 62, 345 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions. Run game, like I said, didn't really do too much before set. The running back for the Ravens, 11 to 70. A.J. Green, 6 receptions, 131 yards, 1 touchdown. Steve Smith, 7 receptions, 118 yards and 1 touchdown. So there you guys have it. You guys tell me what you thought about the game. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. And I'm out. Deuces.